Alright, now we can actually kill this douchebag again. Did drop anything now? Alright, I think we're entering the shaded woods, maybe? That place is a bit annoying, but at least we find a really good helm, in my honest opinion. Or a way better helm than this. So we're kind of way over leveled in terms of dexterity and strength. I don't think OG scales off strength that much, but the strength in this game is really good to have. It's like the Bloodborne, both all weapons just pretty much scale so good with both of them. Kind of the same in this game. Like, either way, they don't scale off much on strength. Actually, we can check right now what this scales off. It's an E in strength, which is not... I think that's, like, the worst possible scaling. So, you know, it's not awful, and it does, no matter what, still get damage on it. Just, dexterity is a way better choice. Obviously, for all the reasons. So I think it's like an S. We can check it once again. It's an A. Alright, another bonfire so soon. But this is actually a really important bonfire since there's 3 major areas we can go. I think this way is a way that we can go once we kill all 4 major bosses, which is the Rotten, Freya, the Iron King, and of course the Lost Sinner. And this is to Aldia's Keep, which we need the King's Ring, which we will not be getting until way later in the game. So this place I already know where to go, or at least I know where to go to get the certain areas. Yes, I already know there. I skipped a little item. This is like fire seed, right? Yep. I hate these guys so much just because I can't lock onto them. It's a big shame.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave
Alright, this is the helmet that I want.
What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengarl, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant. Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. So I thought. I came to, and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad. Now I watch the days go by, and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body, I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body, wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy if you see the wretched thing. I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Well, first of all, how can a head help me? Also, I love how you just are here talking to a legit head. Like, just a head. A bit weird.
I cannot lie.
Oh well.
Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps Perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, it's a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell. Our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war. And I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I am grateful for these peaceful, but such contentment lies only in... Why must life be so Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them. Go along. I cannot let... Oh.
Alright, now he's repeating, and this is exactly why I want to talk to him. This helmet, like, look at all those stats. They're so much better. Like, just flat out better. Until we get, hovels. And plus, it kind of looks... yeah, it looks alright. Not the best, but definitely is like some sort of wolf, kind of. Or a dog. I don't know what you want to call them. Lord's Talisman. Lloyd's. Looking for a stamina ring that is somewhere over here. But there's some people following me. Yeah, there's one right there. An old sun ring. I think that's like something about... Actually, I don't know what that is about. So we huddle this wall right here. We should be able to get the ring. Here we go. I think this is +1. Yes, it is. The original core fight ring, which is, I don't know why you would want that over this, but anyway, it's if you want that, I think it's in Drain Lake, where you attack that door and they come opening it. You need a Pharaoh's Lockstone though to actually enter it. It's the one with the ballistas in that room. They just try to snipe you down when you try to enter. So do we have another? Yes, we do. We have another. Fragrant Branch Door, because right now I want to unfreeze that guy right there I'm staring at. He has a Fang key that we desperately want if we want to talk to Ornifex, which I do want to talk to Ornifex. Because I believe that is how I'm going to get my sword. Plus having her as an unlimited supply of fire arrows is always a good choice. A good option to have. But first, before we forget, or I forget, I'm gonna take off this ring and equip this ring. Because, like I said before, so much better. Alright, I'm surprised that's not a trap. Magic Bolt, we can solve that later to Gavlin, who will be in this area, actually. So it makes all good sense. Isn't his body around the corner? No, just Sublime Bone Dust. I believe it's Sublime Bone Dust. Not, I'll be super surprised. Okay, I want to parry this guy. There we go. Parry and you shall receive it. They're not too hard to parry. I know how to parry, like, some people, but it's just the timing that throws me off about it. Especially with big swords. It's so slow. You can unfreeze them, but I personally think it would be a waste to unfreeze them. Because of one reason, you can get to that area later. Just go the long way. But if you're rolling in a Fragrant Branch of yours, why wouldn't you unfreeze them, I suppose? But even then, you can just save it. Get that. I hate Curse in this game. So it's not as bad as number 1. I think in number 1, if you get Cursed, you instantly die and you lose half of your HP. Until you break said Curse. In this game, it's pretty bad. You just lose your can manage little evidence built in hollow state, which you lose, like, I believe around 25% of your HP. Not the worst, but not the good either. I really wanted him to actually come over here. I feel like, this game's again. Yeah, okay, there he is. Perfect. I knew he would be semi-circling me. I know for a fact, his weapon actually kinda curses me. Yep. But we got the backstab, he's dead. So one backstab, and he's dead. Good to know. Actually did not really realize that our backstab is just like that strong just now. There used to be like a basilisk there. I guess they removed them in this this edition. Terrible, dead. Those ghost guys, the only reason that they're remotely good, in my honest opinion, is the fact that you cannot lock onto them. And this is where it gets tricky. You need all these fragrant branch of yours in this one area, pretty much, to unpetrify a lot of creatures, block chests, and items of sorts. And personally, I have never actually done them all. Like, I know where certain items are. Like, I know over here, like, over there, there's a guy that's petrified. And if you unfreeze him, you get, like, a warlock now. Which is, cool. But not the best, in my opinion. I think it increases soul when you kill an enemy, how many souls you get, and maybe the item discovery too. Could be wrong about that, but I think this guy has like a charge move. We won't mess with him too much. You know, these people actually look like Vengarl from League of Legends, just a little bit. That makes me think of him for some reason. A bit odd. Also, we'll be back here in a little bit. Like, over here is where Scorpion NPC, which is actually friendly, but we will talk to him in a little bit. Just because right now there's really no point. Just basically, if you talk to him, you get him as a summon sign, and I personally don't like to summon if I don't have to. So there's really no point in actually talking to him. Except that there is a crystal lizard over there and a few chests and whatnot, but you know what I mean, though. Alright, these guys are good. Sweet. Just break open all urns. I believe if you unpetrified this guy, don't quote me, but I think if you unpetrified this guy, there's a chest over there that gives their armor set and another fragrant branch of yours. So it's basically just a profit. You just profit from it because you get it back, and you get just their armor. So I mean, why wouldn't you do that? Also, here is Creighton.
Just wait, you dirty rat.
Also, I think if we want to improve on their storyline,